Hello, we have an unboxing of the Gamegenic Cards Lair 400 Plus. This is a big old deck box that I am really excited for. Got some cool uses in mind for this. Lots of neat features here. The 400 Plus is referring to 400 or more double sleeved cards. I single sleeve, so we've got 540 of that. Plus, there's a lot of extra cool features on here that I am looking forward to. So let's go ahead and get this out of the box and see what this has in store for us. It's got this cool little pull tab. You pull the little sleeve out like that out of the box. Kind of reminds me like unboxing maybe some of the newer Apple products, things like that. This is a massive deck box. As far as deck boxes go, if you're used to playing with, like that, got your cards covered. If you're used to playing with, something like these Ultra Pro deck boxes, this is significantly larger than one of those. And so, there we go, barely fitting it into frame with the desktop camera there. So, a couple of cool things why I got this one. I really like this top flap comes all the way off. So it's all the way off there. And then slots under. So you don't have to find a spot to stick it, at some table or something. If you're at a gaming event, you can put it right under there. Just take this around to the different tables with you. Lots of moving around I've found at gaming events. You're always kind of on the move from table to table. So hopefully everything you need will fit in a box like this. I have a nice little thank you note in there. Gamegenic's real friendly to their customers. I think they're pretty responsive. I haven't had to reach out to them much. Got our silica gel, there you go. Got to have that in there as well. So the main compartment of this is this long piece here. This is what holds the 400 double-sleeved or 540 single-sleeved cards. So you're talking single-sleeved cards here. There's not much room on either side of those. So you're stacking them. They stand upright in there, so that's kind of nice. And you're stacking them in here all along in a row. Nice material on the inside there. Really liking that. What you're not doing is putting deck boxes in here. So here's, just a classic Ultra Pro deck box. It's not going to fit. That's not going to fit. It's not designed for that. If you want a box to hold deck boxes, I guess you could put them sideways no. It's not a box for deck boxes. This is a box for cards. And so that's what I'm planning to use it for anyways, and that's what I'm excited for. I bought this purposely for that. Or got this actually as a gift that I put on my wish list. So, that's the main compartment with the cards, but then you also have these other two compartments up here. You say, well, they could have stored deck boxes in here. Yes, but not as snug there. And, check this out, if you have a card in a top loader, then you can put that in there, and it doesn't stick up too far. And you can actually fit, I have 4 more top loaders here. Looks like you could actually fit probably 6 cards in top loaders in each side. So you've got 12 cards in top loaders. This is great for example, I'd play Flesh and Blood. That's what I got this for. Your legendary equipment, you want to keep that in a top loader, you can put that in a top loader in those side compartments. It'd probably also hold probably one of those like magnet or screw down cases as well. But that's not all. You'll notice there's quite a bit of area here that we haven't even covered. Like that's 540 cards plus your equipment. There's all your decks and things. So what are we doing over here? Well, over here we have this nice little tray on the top, and this just has like a little finger hole kind of thing in it. So you can, if you put some cards in there, it'll be a little easier to get out. This actually fits top loaders. And it fits quite a few of them. There I've stacked in that stack of 5. Now, these are a little hard to get out, but not so bad. And that stack of 5 came up, I mean, how far? You know, we got, there's your depth on it there, and you put in the top loaders, and you're still, and you could probably fit, what, 15, 20 top loaders in there if you wanted to, up in that top compartment. Sure, you could do that. They say it works as like a dice or token tray, so I like to bring along these tokens to my games, just different shapes of things, you know, dice. You can even use that as a little dice tray if you wanted to. Roll your dice in there, store your tokens in there, whatever you want. That's up to you for that top compartment there. It doesn't like come up or out or anything. It's just that. Okay, well that's not very deep. What's down here? And so if you flip this down, which again is only encroaching into your gaming table ever so slightly, like that's, you know, only, you know, a little over a width of a card there, a little fuzz on there. That's not so bad, right? Having this on the side, and then you fold this down, and that's another thing why that little divot's there, is you flip this down, this lays flat, and there's 2 trays, and these trays come out and also can hold cards or dice or whatever else. You put your card in there. I think they say they each hold, you know, another 40 cards or something. So, I don't know, put your token cards in there, put your sideboard in there, put, you know, whatever you want in there. Put your, you know, tokens in one, you know, something like that. And there you go. That's one, and there's 2. There's 2 of these, and these fit in pretty snug. Like, I'm giving a good kind of oof. You can see the camera shaking that's attached to the desk here. You know, giving a good pull on that to get to those. Nice little groove there to be able to pick up even the last card. I think those trays are quite nicely built. Definitely snug in there. They're not going to fall out. You could probably even like take this and shake it. You know, those trays aren't going to come out or anything like that. Not that you'd necessarily leave this open and shake it anyways. Push those in all the way. That flips up. Nice little magnet latch there. Just kind of securely latches. Speaking of secure latching here, this is a nice little feature. These 2 little nubs that go into these 2 little holes. And so here the little tray is on the bottom, or the cover's on the bottom, fits into those holes. But also, and maybe more importantly, when the cover is on, nothing on this other side, by the way. It's not double-sided, so you've got, you know, your garage area or whatever right here is only on that one side. When you get ready to put this back on, you know, you're ready to, I don't know, move tables. Probably not move tables. Probably go home for the night after the tournament. You, that little silver logo there. You slot these in. These little nubs go into the holes and securely store that in place. I don't have anything in there, but I'll tell you, even if there was, this isn't going anywhere. Like, I'm pushing down on it. If you push down on it with your fingers, like, you can't. You have to pull out and then down. And so you've got no forces, even if like you're shaking this around, you have no forces that are actually hitting it in that way. So that's going to be pretty secure. Finish-wise, this is amazing. I'm really excited for this. I'm going to do a full review. This is really just kind of an unboxing and tour. Do a full review once I get this set up, show you how I'm using it, and you can take a look at that, hopefully here on the channel pretty soon. Thanks for watching.